Hi, I'm Mark Pivac, CEO at FBR. Here today we have a quick update on Mantis, which as you can see we've got the first arm assembled onto the tower behind me. We've got a lot going on here at FBR. Here we have Mantis, over in the background here is a Hadrian operating, and behind the camera we have some fabrication work happening as well. These are the new arms for our Mantis robot. You can see they're quite big. This is the first arm of Mantis, and there's a second arm to bolt on here, which will make it look about twice as big as what you see here. So here we are with our trial assembly of Mantis. As you can see, we've painted the first big arm, and we're putting these together for a couple of reasons. The obvious one is to test the fit, but we also do some physical tests on these, and that helps us to get the DST system set up in advance of having all of the components ready to bolt together. Here I am at Mantis's shoulder joint. We have a precision gearbox in there. It's actually one of our precision bearing reducers. And down here is the servo motor. So this is all how it will actually be on Mantis. We've got this set up so that we can start dynamic testing. Here we have some of the electrical components of Mantis. We'll be bolting these onto a laser cut backplane. They're just laid out here for some of the pre-assembly work, such as putting bus bars into the circuit breakers and just first check after we unbox them. Here we have some of the Mantis wrist being assembled. These are the parts which do the DST correction and the fine manipulation of the welding torch. So here's another part of the Mantis wrist in trial assembly. Here we have some mock-up weights, which will allow us to simulate the weight of some components which we're still waiting to be delivered. And this enables us to do the dynamic testing that we need ahead of time so that we can get DST set up and working properly. So this is the base of Mantis. The tower and the rest of Mantis actually bolts on top of this. And this base is really what enables us to deliver Mantis in one piece and get it set up in as little as 2 days, because all we have to do is position Mantis and then put in 4 bolts to bolt it onto the floor. Coming up next, we'll be assembling these wrist parts to the forearm of Mantis and then getting that onto the first arm so we can really start our dynamic testing.